Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon and I am going to be giving you your June 2018 reading. This is a general read, so this can apply to love, this can apply to work. However it resonates, if it does resonate with you, then take what does. If it doesn't resonate with you, then check out your moon and your rising sign. This is for Aries, sun, moon, and rising. So let's get into it. So we have the current situation, the past events, your focus, your advice, and your outcome. What is going on with you right now, Aries, huh? Why are you staying up at night? Some of you, at least, are staying up at night. Why are you in your head? What's giving you anxiety? What are you fearing right now? Are you fearing a relationship? Are you fearing something might come out regarding that relationship? Are you fearing or having anxiety over work? Do you have a project or something that you're working on and you feel pressured about and it's not giving you any sleep? What is this about? We're going to get a clarifier on it, but this is your current position. The Nine of Swords, this is all mental energy. This is all in your mind. And sometimes if we stay in our mind too long, it brings about fears and anxieties of things that are probably not even the case, probably not even happening right now, but we'll find out exactly what that is. That's the Nine of Swords. In the past, you have the Four of Swords. So in the past, you wasn't doing that bad mentally. You were taking a mental break. You were like, hey, I either went through some stuff and I want to take a break, or I just really don't want to focus on anything that's going to stress me out. So I'm chilling. You see that guy there? Does he look like he has any worries in the world? You see that bird looking down at him? What is that, a crow? Sparrow? I'm not good at birds. But that bird's looking down at him like, hey buddy, I wish I was you right now. And he's like, yep, just stretching out, no worries. So that's your past position. What your focus is right now, wow, can I get it together or what? Your focus right now is the moon. So these are things that are hidden that you cannot see. This is probably what's keeping you up at night. Things that you are not aware of. It could be about a person that you're dealing with. Maybe you have feelings for this person, but you're not too sure about them because there's something off about them that you can't put your finger on. The moon also represents intuition, so this is kind of like going within, and maybe you should get out of your mind and get in touch with your feelings. I said that to somebody else. Get out of your mind, get in touch with your feelings, and really go off of that gut feeling on how you really feel about either that person, that career, that job that you're doing right now. Because whatever it is, you cannot see it. But the good thing about the moon is that whatever's in the dark, it gets illuminated. So whatever you're not seeing right now, you're going to see. You are going to see it. I was about to say your clarifier. Your advice is the Ace of Wands. So this is beginning of something passionate. This is the beginning of a new relationship. This is the beginning of love. This is could be the beginning of a project or a job coming in. But your advice is to start from anew. Start anew. Your advice is to start anew. Bring that passion, bring that energy. You guys are Aries. You guys are fire. That's all wand right there. You guys know you have it. Aries, in my experience with Aries, is that you guys have your worries and fears, but you don't stay in that mental space for too long, because it's just like you're kind of like go, like what's next? So I feel like that's where you're at now, but I feel like you still have a mystery you need to solve. And that's where your current situation is and your focus is right now. But you're going to have that kind of like, I want to say, feel like you're just going to get that, you're going to overcome whatever it is you're dealing with, and you're going to start something passionate, something that you can build on. If it's regarding work, then this is, using those resources that you may have thought you didn't have and building a new project, contributing to a team project or whatever it is that you do for work, however you can apply that. In a relationship sense, this could just be, your advice is to start something new, start something passionate with someone, and build upon that. Build on something that's going to be solid, that's going to be grounded, that's not going to make you feel mentally stressed out. That's not going to make you fear what you can't see. Let's get some clarifiers here. Let's get some clarifiers in here. I sing. I don't know why I sing when I do readings, but it kind of just, it's a way for me to release, like, not even pent up. Yeah, it's like a way to release pent up energy. Whoa. Oh, how nice. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Four of Coins. And we have the Four of Swords. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 fours. Those are your angels are with you, my love. It's probably where that comes from. Your spirit guides are going to come in. Your angels are with you. They're going to come in and they're going to give you that new passionate beginning that you crave so much because you were tired of being stressed out. I hear ya. But let's get to the clarifiers. And the clarifiers I'm combining with your situation in the past. So we have the Four of Wands, which is the card of, this is the marriage card, this is the celebratory card, this is a card of also foundation, building your foundation. You could be feeling anxious and worried about something financially not coming through that is preventing you from starting that, either that wedding or building that house, buying that house. You can feel anxiety over losing money. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to your savings. You're holding on to a person. I feel like that clarifies the Nine of Swords. The Four of Swords. Let's get a clarifier on the Four of Swords. I don't feel like we need one, but let's just see. Let's just try to flesh out the story here. The Five of Wands. Yeah. So there was competition, and you took a break from it. This could be inner turmoil. This could be competition with yourself. This could be competition at work. And you just was like, you know what? That's not my bag. I'm gonna just take a breather on this one. I'm gonna sit this one out. You guys can go at it. Because it's not competition in the sense of violence. It's a competition in the sense of like, you one up somebody or vice versa. But I also like to consider this as internal competition, internal conflict. I'm seeing it here, but let's just say, can I get a clarifier on the moon? On the moon, please. completion. Your focus could be on fearing a completion of something that you're holding on to. Your focus can also be intuitively knowing that you have to complete a chapter in your life in order for this advice, for this passionate new beginning to come through. So whatever it is, it's either a person, it could be a job, but I feel like your fear is the closing of that chapter, and you know you need to close it you have to close it in order to start something passionate, something that's going to bring you love, something that's going to bring you what you want, right? Don't you want this? Who doesn't want this? It's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. You can't deny that. Can we get a clarifier for... I'm going to get a clarifier for the Three of Coins. Because that could be also building foundation, using your resources, but that could also be a third-party situation. Maybe there's somebody that you're holding on to that you need to let go. They're causing you too much anxiety. You feel like you're always in competition with this person, and you just don't want to be there anymore. So you know you need to close out a chapter. And the moon could be illuminating things about that person that you haven't seen before. And sometimes when we see the shadow side of a person, that keeps us up at night. Whoa, 3 cards popped out, but you know what? I'm going to take it because this is all for the outcome anyway, and it's a good one. It is a good one. So, sorry. You have the Knight, excuse me. You have the Three of Coins. So again, teamwork, building a foundation of something, which is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. This is going to be wish fulfillment. This is what you wanted. It's going to make you secure. It's going to make you feel stable. It's going to make you feel grounded. And financially, you're going to feel okay. You're going to be in a good financial position. And this is all based off of using your intuition. But the thing with the High Priestess, though, and what makes her so mysterious, is that she is like the veil between both the living and the dead. She holds the secrets to life, the things that we do not know. And sometimes when this card comes out, this is also telling you there's things that you should not or do not need to know right now. But this is never a bad thing. This is just spirit telling you, not right now. But in the meantime, you got all of this stuff. Look at that. Like, you know, what are you complaining about? This is good. The High Priestess, man. I love that card. I really do. I meditated on this card once. Not this one in particular, from another deck. And in that deck, or in the card, it was like I was walking through kind of like a temple, and I got up to the double doors, and she's sitting in her throne, and she basically says, "This is not for you. You're not ready yet." And like just slams the door in my face. I mean, I wasn't offended. I was just like, okay, lesson learned. I won't go to places that I'm not ready to go to yet. But she is someone that when she shows up in your reading, tap into your intuition. because there's things working behind the scenes that you're not aware of. But to be honest with you, whatever's working behind the scenes, it's in your greatest good. It's going to get you out of that that mental space that you're in. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good ending. And look at that. Bottom of the deck, 10 of coins. What? You'll be all right, Aries. You will be a-okay, darling. All right, let's pull out 2 oracles from the Wisdom of Oracle deck and 2 oracles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I hate when they do that. I really do. I'm not taking them. I'm not taking them. And it just really just messed up my whole flow here. Let's try that again. I'll go over them once they pop out. Let's let them pop out. I want one more. I feel like we should get one more. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. So you have mending. So this is mending relationships, mending past hurts, mending a broken heart. Mending relationships is really what this card is. You're getting your life back on track. You're changing for the better. It's a change in the wind. You're getting out of that mental space. I feel like, look at it both ways. This one is self-explanatory. You're mending your past relationships. You're mending current relationships. You're mending your life. You're putting your life back together, right? And even if your life isn't together, whatever it was that was giving you that anxiety, if that applies to you, what was giving you that, like, staying up anxiety, that's gone. You're mending that. You're taking care of that if it hasn't already been taken care of. Which to me, it feels like you're already heading in that direction anyway, of mending it. But you have to change something about yourself too. And if you don't change anything about yourself, because in this way, this is kind of like the tower in a sense. A change in the wind. Something needs to change. Something needs to break down. Something needs to be rebuild. But something needs to be... something needs to go in the right direction, and right now it may not be. So you need to make that change, because if you don't make that change, it's going to be an unfinished symphony. You're not going to leave this place and this place and this place, right? And then let's get 2 cards from the Enchanted Map Oracle. I like this deck a lot. I say it in all my readings. This is like my newest Oracle decks. I got this thing with collecting Oracle decks. I like Tarot, but I have more Oracle decks than I do Tarot. Really. I'm not even going to flip that card over yet. Let's just get the second card and we're good. Oh, baby. Got a pauper. If I can get a pauper, I'll take a pauper. If not, then I'm taking what's proper. So we got intentions, gentle gardener. I got this one before. The gentle gardener is basically, it's like you're planting your intentions and spirit is helping you grow them. Oh no, these aren't the ones that go together. There's gentle gardener goes with another card. It's not that, but I find it funny that intention is right here. So that's what the gentle gardener is. You're planting seeds and you're waiting for them to grow, and spirit is there to help you, to guide you, to assist you. What did I say? You had 4, you had 3 4s. That's the angels. That's the angel number 4. The angels are really with you right now. So for the month of June, you will be spiritually guided on a lot of things. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to, numbers, signs, animals, birds, anything to that effect, because there's messages in that, and there's always messages around us, but sometimes we're not paying attention and we miss them. So just FYI on that one. This is also a 4 right here too. So yeah, your intention, set your intention, focus on that, and it'll manifest. But don't forget, do not forget, make a change. Know what that change is and focus on changing that about you, your situation, whatever condition you're in right now. But Aries, you're going to land on your feet and you're going to be all right. I have no doubt about that. You guys push through. You guys are survivors. And it's very admirable. You guys got that, like, zippity-doo-dah energy. Not really like that, but, like, you guys have that fiery energy that you can feel. Like, out of all the signs, I feel like Aries, to me, it's like you can feel their fire. Like, I've dealt with a lot of Sagittariuses. My child's father is a Sagittarius, and with him, you feel the fire when he's excited, but I feel like with the Aries, that's just like, it burns off of them. Leo too, but not in the same sense. Like, Leo has like that bravado about them. Like, you can tell they're a Leo after watching them for a while. Like, they have that characteristic, but when it comes to Aries, it's kind of like I can already like catch on to their, it's like they draw you in like a moth, like a moth to a flame. Let me stop. All right, Aries, thank you for watching my reading. Next video will be just love only. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you. If it doesn't, what have you. Any feedback is good feedback. I am off to bed. I, again, thank you for your time, and I'll catch you later. Bye.